And joining us now on the program, he is the host of the Like a Farmer podcast and managing director of business development at Ag America. He is here with us today to talk about the new Ag to Asphalt campaign they've launched under the Like a Farmer umbrella. Pat Spinoza is with us on the program. Pat, it is good to talk with you again, my friend. Hope you're doing well.
Absolutely, Jesse. And at some point, we've got to do this in person, man. As you know, I love popping up to Nashville, hang with my folks up there.
Yeah, I know. You've been in town quite a few times. We've been able to see each other in person. We'll have to definitely line this up for another interview in person, or at least to hang out and have a good time for sure next time you're in town. And I know you were just in town recently here, and I'm sad I missed you doing some stuff with the folks at NASCAR, and specifically Ross Chastain. He is who you've partnered with for this Ag to Asphalt campaign. Talk about this a little bit. This is really cool stuff, Pat.
Yeah, man. And Ross, what a great dude that is, man. We've got such a great friendship. You know, Ross and I come from the same background. We're the same age. You know, we're both multi-generational farmers out of the state of Florida. And Ross came on the show a couple of months ago, the Like a Farmer show, and it was a great episode. And, man, you talk about somebody, in my opinion, and I could be a little bit biased. We all know how I feel about Josh Allen and me saying he's the best quarterback in the NFL. But Ross, what he's doing in NASCAR is unbelievable, man. And he's winning, he's winning, right? I mean, he's not winning every time, but he's getting out there, he's kicking butt. And man, he's done such a great job on his professional career. But he hasn't forgot about where he came from, what he's passionate about, which is agriculture. So after the episode of Like a Farmer, you know, Ross calls me. He's like, hey, I want to do an Ag to Asphalt campaign that's going to involve celebrating agriculture. And Pat, I think you're the perfect fit. Like, I want you to come along. So we partnered, and what we're doing is next year, starting at the Daytona 500, we're bringing a farmer to each NASCAR race all around the country. And that's what the campaign's all about. And I'm super pumped.
That is really, really cool stuff. And I know folks can sign up for that, agtoasphalt.com. And to your point, they're kind of partnering with Ross and this great idea. Really, it's all about shining a light on rural America and agriculture and the great things that our farmers and ranchers do across the country. That's really what's at the heart of not only the Ag to Asphalt campaign, but everything you're doing with the Like a Farmer podcast and video series, right, Pat?
Yeah, and you know from day one of this show, two objectives: celebrate the farmer and educate the people. And we talk about it all the time. You've got these American farm families that are 2% of our population, and they have to feed the other 98%. And from day one, and really every day that I wake up, how can I continue to highlight the farmer? Country is cool again. People want to help out. People want to support. So I've got to build this platform, and I've done that with Like a Farmer. And when I have people like Ross Chastain who share the same passion, they come on board with these great ideas, and now we're leaning into the NASCAR series next year. And you hit it right on the head. Go to agtoasphalt.com. It's a contest that ends December 15th, and we've got over 200 people that have signed up across the country. So I'm super stoked about it.
Wow. And of course, a lot of great opportunities to attend a NASCAR race with that full season next year. And I know, too, with the Like a Farmer campaign, you talked to a lot of folks. You mentioned Josh Allen earlier. Yeah. Everyone from athletes to other sports announcers like Marty Smith to country singers, etc. All these folks who have, you wouldn't think about it, have ag backgrounds, like Ross Chastain, for instance, and kind of partnering with some of them to be advocates, so to speak, right?
Yeah, man, that's great. I love that, actually. And that's what they're doing. And not only these guys and girls, shout out Haley Witters. You know, she was my one and only female person that came on the show, and I'm so excited for her. I'm going to say it here, season 2 of Like a Farmer. We've got other great guys and girls coming on the show, but they're not just advocates, Jesse. Some of these people are full-time farmers too. I mean, Josh, yes, once again, maybe the best quarterback in the NFL. He's also very active in his operation back in California. And you've got Marty Smith, who owns a farm. I mean, these guys and girls, they understand what I'm trying to do, and they've stood behind me since day one, and I'm super blessed and thankful for everybody who came on to season one of Like a Farmer.
Well, Pat, if folks want to learn more and check out season one of Like a Farmer and get ready for season two, or I know you guys have a lot of great merch available and stuff, just a ton of cool stuff you guys are doing. How can people find the Like a Farmer podcast?
So likeafarmer.com, just as easy as that. But we're on all the social media platforms. My presenting sponsor, Ag America, and I can't talk about Ag America enough. I mean, you want to talk about people that have been with me since day one. Those guys and girls coming in as presenting sponsor, agamerica.com does a great job. And the reason why is because think about how that company was built to celebrate the farmer, to help them in the bad times, to celebrate them in the good times. So they're doing a great job, and you can go to agamerica.com and catch all of the Like a Farmer episodes. And like you said, merch. We've got great merch. Josh Allen and I did just announce a merch line a couple weeks ago in light of Black Friday coming up in the holidays. So I know the girlfriends, the boyfriends, the wives, the husbands, anybody you have to buy for, we've got some great merch on the website.
Fantastic. Likeafarmer.com. And again, if you want to take part in the Ag to Asphalt campaign, maybe you could attend an upcoming NASCAR race in 2024. Go to agtoasphalt.com as well. Pat Spinoza with Ag America and host of the Like a Farmer podcast. We appreciate a few minutes of your time here on the show today, Pat. I know we'll talk to you again real soon. Thanks so much.
Yes, sir. Love you, Jesse.